These 7 spices will lower creatinine levels naturally and improve kidney function. You would be surprised to know that some of the ingredients you store in your kitchen cabinet could be beneficial for healthy kidneys. That is true. Certain spices hold incredible benefits other than enhancing the taste of all meals we eat. Indeed, now, it is time to discover 7 marvelous spices that can help to lower creatinine levels and maintain the proper work of your kidneys. We will be going through not only such common spices as cinnamon and ginger, but also more exotic spices that may be known to a few. 1. Cinnamon. Now let me tell you about the first spice, cinnamon. This common kitchen ingredient is not only known for complementing the sweetness of most breakfast meals, but for its other benefits as well. Based on these studies, it is evident that this spice might have a positive impact on the kidney since it can reduce the creatinine level. It is a waste product that is filtered out by the kidneys from the blood. And how is it that cinnamon helps the body do this? Well, it has its special aldehyde known as cinnamaldehyde, and those things are called coumarin. Although their names may seem a little fancy, the role of these two is thought to be relatively clear. It may be due to these compounds that blood flow to the kidneys is enhanced and inflammation is reduced. Therefore, proper functioning of the kidneys. The second spice that we would like to look at is turmeric, which is also known as the golden warrior. 2. Turmeric. It turns out this golden spice used for its anti-inflammatory effects might be good for your kidneys too. Health experts think that the component in turmeric, known as curcumin, could be responsible for this outcome. Curcumin is believed to act as an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory in the body, meaning that it can help the kidneys when they are under pressure. Studies have shown that curcumin may reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, which are key factors in kidney health. Additionally, curcumin may help improve kidney function by reducing harmful molecules that can cause damage to kidney cells. While some benefits have been noted, further investigation is needed to fully understand the advantages of this application. Furthermore, a high dose of turmeric may also lead to a rise in oxalate levels that may enhance formation of kidney stones for some people. We will discuss this further in a later video. 3. Ginger. The next one is ginger, which is a root used as a medicine for centuries. Like turmeric, ginger contains significant amounts of antioxidants that help reduce inflammation. Curcumin, the active compound in this fiery spice, may play a positive role in maintaining kidney health and function due to its anti-inflammatory effects on the kidneys. It has also been found to possibly have an impact on the blood glucose level and thus can assist enhance kidney condition in a diabetic person. It is necessary to emphasize that the majority of work on the impact of ginger on kidneys has been done on animals. However, further human trials are needed to validate its efficacy fully. Furthermore, it indicates that ginger should not be combined with some medications, and if you are a person with certain chronic diseases, you need to consult with your doctor about the overdose of ginger. 4. Garlic. Now let's move to garlic, that ever-present and oddly fragrant ingredient. This fiery-tasting bulb is much more than a spice to season food. It may be good for the kidneys as well. Research indicates that eating garlic decreases blood pressure, and this is an important aspect of health and kidney disease. Why? It is important to note that high blood pressure can exert pressure on these vital organs. Here is where we might find some of the powers of garlic. It has compounds such as the sulfur-containing one called allicin, which are thought to enhance the circulation of blood to all parts of the body, including the kidneys. It could also lead to lower creatinine levels, this being a waste that the kidneys filter from the blood and then pass on to the urinary system. Furthermore, garlic seems to have potential benefits not only as an antioxidant, but as an anti-inflammatory agent, too. Garlic might potentially improve the good functioning and possibly creatinine regulation of kidneys by mitigating the effects of oxidative stress and inflammation within the kidneys. Furthermore, those with certain medical concerns or those who take blood-thinning drugs ought to be careful concerning garlic intake. It's always advisable to seek medical advice before changing your garlic intake to the levels highlighted here if you have some underlying medical conditions. 5. Cloves. Another spice that we are going to trace in our search for kidney-friendly spices is a tiny bud with a massive background in folk medicine. Cloves have a warm, strong fragrance and an intensely sharp taste, but that's not all that they are capable of. Scientists agree that cloves can help in a supporting role to keep the kidneys healthy in adults. Scientific papers have looked at the ability of consuming clove to help regulate blood sugar levels. Because high blood sugar is a stressor on the kidneys, this helps explain why cloves can help regulate blood sugar levels. The source of this possible advantage is in the chemical makeup of clove in this regard. They have a chemical known as eugenol, which is thought to have characteristics which may alter blood glucose regulation. In addition, cloves possess antioxidant and anti-inflammatory potentials. This is because the efficacy of the said properties in treating oxidative stress and inflammation within the kidneys remains under scientific research and consideration. This, however, must be noted. Studies on cloves and their effect on the kidneys are still being conducted currently. Whereas some documented work shows potential, more are required to establish their efficacy. Finally, cloves should not be taken together with some medicines as interactions may occur, and therefore, it is essential to seek medical advice before a drastic increase in clove consumption if one has underlying medical conditions. Moving forward, let us proceed to explore cumin and its relevance to the functioning of kidneys. 6. Cumin. Cumin, the strong and bitter spice commonly used in various foods, mainly curries, gets a moment in the light. Called thymol, this compound, which is sometimes found in trace amounts in this spice, may help protect the kidneys. It was also revealed that there is some correlation between the consumption of cumin and blood pressure control. We are aware that hypertension can put a huge strain on the kidneys in the body. But how could this flavorful spice possibly help out these important organs of the human body? Cumin has a rather special structure and includes such substances as cuminol and limonene. These components are considered to have attributes which possibly affect the circulation of blood as well as the dilation of blood vessels. In so doing, it's suggested that cumin might help to lower blood pressure and, thus, lessen the amount of demand made on the kidneys. Besides, it could also possess antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. Though it is still unclear how precisely, these properties may help to modulate the level of oxidative stress and inflammation in the kidneys, and thus bring them to better functionality. It is also necessary to note that overdosing on cumin is not advised for everybody. It is therefore recommended that you first seek the advice of a medical practitioner before changing your diet to include significantly more of such nutrients if you have any medical condition that requires constant monitoring. 7. Fenugreek. The last stop of our spice journey is fenugreek, a small seed that is used in cooking and medicine all over the world. Although it may taste different, it is also important to consider whether it has any positive effects on the kidneys. It is for this reason that research has it that taking fenugreek could be associated with better blood sugar regulation as well as decreased inflammation. However, uncontrolled blood sugar and chronic inflammation are usually detrimental to the health of the kidneys. So, what are the benefits of fenugreek for the kidneys? Fenugreek seeds contain fibers which are very effective in controlling blood sugar levels since they reduce the rate of absorption of carbohydrates. Also, they consist of substances such as galactomannan, which is assumed to act like an anti-inflammatory agent. Since these two factors are known to put pressure on the kidneys, fenugreek might in a roundabout way enhance their function. Nevertheless, fenugreek contains several compounds that can interfere with medications, which is why it is important to speak with your physician before increasing consumption dramatically, particularly if you have medical issues. If you like this video, do not forget to give us a thumbs up. If you want more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon, and share your thoughts in the comments section below.